What is up, everybody? We are back. Thursday throwdown on a Saturday, Sunday for you. Strange times here. But I tell you what, we got a banger show as always lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen, here today, tonight. I don't know, but we're ready to fight. That we do know. It's going to be a loaded show. Couple title matches, including our main event. Title for title. We know who won that one as Yunk. 46-0. We'll look to defend the BMI and the hardcore title here tonight. Champ, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of title matches, speaking of weight class title matches, we're kicking off this show in a big way. Literally, well, weight class, small. Literally, size of the match, we're talking a little battle royale with cheese, ladies and gentlemen. The cruiserweights. Who will be next for LeBron? We are about to find out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Of course, division near and dear to your boy's heart. Not gonna lie. Love this division. Oh, and a big start to the occasion. And fittingly enough, El Guapo is kicking off the night.
Battle Royal! Making his way to the ring, representing the way from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, El Guapo Benjamin!
And of course, as mentioned, representing the way. Previously, the Chosen Ones. Now we're talking Animal. We're talking Schmitty, and we're talking Meme, but of course, the missing part of that equation is your reigning cruiserweight champion in LeBron, the man who turned his back on Meme's very family here in TSW. Well, not literal family, but the metaphorical family. So you gotta think Mr. Benjamin coming into this matchup with a bit of head of steam to try to get a dose of revenge at Halloween Havoc. Of course, just a few short weeks away till our Halloween pay-per-view. Who's up next? Who's numero dos? I know him! The greatest cruiserweight champion in my books, at least. Probably clap for most others.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, the man of 1,000 holds, the living legend, JG.
And talk about a loaded field of entrants, just two into this thing. Two guys are well versed to holding gold here in TSW. And JG said I would never challenge Clap again for the Cruiserweight Championship. Well, guess what? Clap is no longer champions here in TSW. So it's Brucey's time to shine again, baby. Will JG become a two-time Cruiserweight champion? Of course, previously the initial longest reign of 86 straight days in history. Open challenges every week. Fantastic year for JG. God damn it. Oh boy, I don't want to deal with that. Ooh, DT2 sweet. Woosah. Woosah from the Woosah, baby. And here is DT2 rocking that Thursday Night Messiah shirt. Of course, aforementioned Clap, no longer champion, lost his rematch. And he took a beating in that match as well, so likely not going to see him for a little bit. So it looks like DT2 flying solo tonight as he got those wings on his back, wind at his back. Can DT2 get a monumental win and go on to challenge LeBron at Halloween Havoc 4? That cruiserweight title. We got C Money Wave checking in. Welcome in, C Money, up here. About that money. Yeah. Oh. Idolo. The powerhouse of the cruiserweights, representing the dog pound. The bad guy.
Representing the Dangerous Alliance from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at
We're talking a former two-time tag team champion, former trios champion, inaugural trios champion, matter of fact, of course, alongside Chris and Swain, but that was a lifetime ago. Since then, Chico turning his back on the TSW faithful, and not only has aligned himself with Do Not, who we hear is in a big matchup later on tonight, if not upcoming year, but of course joining the dog pound as dastardly as it gets here in TSW. We're talking the reigning men's tag, women's tag champions, and certainly some wrestlers, Chico chief among them, that could be a shoo-in for other titles. And there's a chorus of boos at Chico, and you know, I think a lot of this is jealousy. Chico, good looking guy. I hear real good qualities. Ready for action, says DT2, reporting for duty, sir. Yes, sir. Clap, Dad, you got clapped. You ain't wrong there, Roy. You ain't wrong. And, you know, he had a great run, but I don't hate to see it. I know, right, Gronk? Oh, and a big wrestler yet to win their first gold, but has had a bit of a breakout year as of late. Rusty!
Weighing in at 205 pounds,
Frosty with that big run to the ring. Look at this athleticism over the top and in. Of course, would go after LBJ not once but twice this year, matter of fact. Once for the Cruiserweight title, of course, where he would debut originally. And that $1 million match that he looked great in that match. Is tonight's night, the night for Frosty to take flight. Almost had that. Almost had. Oh God. Oh, is that? Yeah. Faction warfare, ladies and gentlemen.
representing the family from Spokane, Washington, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half.
Right at the limit. A lot of these guys. 205. Boom.
Champions.
And how about this Pat Matators, reigning trios champion, and it has had some really good singles matches in the past as well. You know, we got Lions in Escanor 23. That was, was not prepared for that collection of syllables. I appreciate you for that follow. Welcome into the channel, Too Sweet Indeed. Of course, Pat, reigning trios champion, first gold here in TSW. But again, like I mentioned, has really flashed in singles action. So maybe could be the second champ active here in TSW. Oh, and how about this? Panda watch. And the mood is tense. Anchorman? I didn't know. Gronk ain't happy today.
Representing the good guys.
Couple boos there. Just gotta be because he's from Canada. The people love Adam. Fan favorite. He gets booed like out of love. It's like a Dominic boo, not X-Pac heat boo. The people love themselves some Adam. And could Adam challenge LeBron at Halloween Havoc? And Halloween certainly a time that Adam I know embraces, much like your boy, who I have an undecent authority will have a special guest next week. We're gonna have him this week, but with a weird schedule change, we didn't feel like doing it on a Saturday. Felt like it's a strange time. Not right. Thursday though, we will have a special guest commentator for the majority, if not the entirety of that episode. But Adam versus LeBron, ladies and gentlemen, that's a big money matchup if I do say so myself. But so is a lot of these competitors in this very contest. Who's gonna round out this field? Oh, not this fucking guy. Not you, Prod, this guy.
SHG Prodigy just resubbed for 66 months. 66 months LSG hash TSW2 then.
My man Prodigy coming in 66 months in a goddamn Royal MSL 2. Sweet. I appreciate you, sir. TSW to the moon. Of course, Prodigy on the shelf right now, following a really quick but fantastic run with the BMI title. Of course, dropped that to Joker, who of course now dropped it to Yunk. Hot potato. And none hotter than Kapnerk right here. America F, yeah, man that I can't stand, but the fans love. And I gotta respect this man. We've had our differences in the past, of course, certainly related to the Copac situation, as we call it here in TSW. But this man is electric. He's the inaugural hardcore champion, former three-time, I do believe, of course, longest reigning trios champion. Really a guy who's done it all here in TSW. By the way, LeBron checking in with the Gwitty Goose. I appreciate you for coming through. Emma Rose, sorry you're stuck at work. Oh, you're number and you're sick, and you got to go to work. That absolutely sucks. Look at this match on. Come on. This is Battle Royale style over the top rope for the elimination. Get some music going on in the background. Crowd's a skosh hot today. Let me turn the... Why is the crowd is very loud. There we go. Still a little loud. It's a hot crowd today. Hot crowd here, Jacksonville, Florida. It's hot outside. It's cool inside. And the crowd finally... That was crazy loud roaring. Oh, and JG going right after Frosty. Of course, JG eliminated by Frosty at the last time we saw a contendership battle royale situation. Let me know if anything's too loud, music in game, etc. Cap against Chico in the corner. Lions, and I'm doing fantastic. I can't complain. 169 and counting. Nice. On combined rain. Your combined rain is on absolute run. I gotta figure out what the single rain is. Oh shit. Landmark. What timing? Just as the match gets started. You love Canada but hate America? Wow. Yeah, crowd gonna blow the roof off here. This is not Daly's place. This is not an outdoor venue. We are in Jacksonville. Of course, birthplace of AEW, right up the road from Tampa, the birthplace of TSW. Of course, we'll be back in Tampa next week as we get ready for Halloween Havoc. Of course, we're flying out of Tampa International over to New Orleans, Louisiana for Halloween Havoc, second year that we're going to be doing Halloween Havoc in New Orleans. So this is over the top rope style elimination. Pat's got DT2. DT2 stays alive. You go DT2, a guy, of course, a former trio stalwart. Definitely has got to have an eye on Pat Matats in this matchup. And it's Pat Matater. Sometimes I call him Pat Matats. I'm sorry. I am a simple man. Looks like Frosty looking to get meme out early on. JG against Adam. Nice chop block there. Of course, you got to remember JG, fantastic 86-day reign. Open challenges nearly every single week. Truly making a name for that Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Clap as well, making a big name for that title. Now LeBron, reigning, defending Cruiserweight Champion. Who will he be facing at Halloween Havoc? One of these 8 competitors. I tell you what, obviously I want it to be me. I'd like it to be me. I prefer it to be me. I turned us down an extra 3 decibels than would normally be. I feel like the crowd's very fucking loud for this matchup. I don't know. I feel like that was a little overtaking. I feel like it was a little overtaking. It's all crowd audio. There's no pinfalls to listen for, so... It's an exciting time, though, you know? Opening matchup, 8 competitors in the ring. Poison Rana from Frosty. Oh, God, flashbang. I think Meme just got concussed. I think Meme might be out cold. He's going for his head. I think that might be an actual injury. I don't even know if you can do that. Springboard, nice clothesline style, and Meme going across the ring, going after Cap here. Of course, I do believe Meme and Cap did trade the hardcore championship once upon a time. Chico's got DT2. DT2 up over the top, of course, longest reigning trios champion. Little Archangels versus Dog Pound situation. Oh, and Pat's busted open by Cap here. Oh, and DT2's booted out unceremoniously by Chico here. And the Dog... Oh, and how about Cap and DT might just have a chat on the way back to the locker room, reminiscing on the days of yore. What are the chances of that? Looks like they're gonna have a little chat up the ramp here. Wonder what that's about. Of course, we do know Cap has had struggles on his own as of late. We know Clap currently on the shelf following a really rough and tough matchup with LeBron at Battle Bowl in Ohio, of course, Cleveland. If you guys haven't checked out that show, please do so. It was really a fantastic card, start to finish. But how about that 2 rapid fire eliminations? 8 down to 6 in a hurry. Big drop kick to Meme. Adam over the top, no counter. Chico in trouble. Chico back in the ring though. Pat Matats got Meme, of course. Pat won the trios titles off of Mr. Benjamin. And how about that? Meme over the top. No, big back elbow. I'm doing fantastic line. I can't complain. Life is good. We got TSW rocking and rolling. I'm still in the ring. I swear to God, if Frosty eliminates me in 2 different fucking rumbles, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Frosty. Don't you dare. Meme dropping down low. Oh, catching Frosty in midair. What athleticism from Mr. Benjamin El Guapo here. Former cruiserweight, former hardcore champion, I do believe. It's been a while since I've done a deep dive on the history. I know I say this far too often, but we really have to do that. Chico's got Adam up over the top. JG looking for a super kick. Nobody home. JG gonna help Chico, and Adam in trouble. Blame Canada. Oh, and there they go. And JG and Chico certainly some history of their own here over that Cruiserweight Championship. But a little brief teamwork there. Pat, nice moonsault off the springboard action there. LeBron 7-stream streak. You'll have to see it too. Sweet. Meme over the top. And I think Pat thought Meme was eliminated. Meme on the outside. And Meme's back in this matchup. Pat could have had Meme there. We'll see if that plays a factor in these later parts of this matchup. JG, Meme over the top. Looking to eliminate him, but Meme holds on again. Meme, a man of destiny here tonight. Maybe not for long, though. Back elbow, good counter to stay alive here is El Guapo. Chico's got Pat Matators here. Dog Pound and the Dargantics family certainly vocal about one another's success and lack thereof back and forth. Sling blade by JG, down goes Meme. And Frost looking for a head kick, but no counter by JG. JG drop kick to Frosty. Frosty's down. Pat able to break the hold. The Chico stays alive in this matchup. Pat, Chico over the top, but JG going after Pat, unintentionally saving Chico. JG and Chico, awkward teammates at a couple points in this matchup, but not for long. Damn you, Chico! No! And never, ever trust the Dog Pound, ladies and gentlemen. And for some reason, JG thought him and Chico were on the same page. Absolutely not. Not remotely on the same page. Frosty, good kip up there. 4 men remain. Yeah, JG and Chico seem to be working together, until they definitely weren't. Oh, come on, Meme. El Guapo's got Chico. I'm definitely not at all biased in this elimination. Fuck you, Chico, piece of shit. How dare you take out JG? At least it wasn't Frosty again, though, I'll be honest. Yeah, Frosty beat me in the match after, too. They'll do his Cruiserweight title match. Against Clap. It was a good match. Meme and Frosty laid out, and again, the two faction mates, or members, opposite factions, of course, go to war here. Pat over the top. Oh, and Pat's eliminated! And 1/3 of the trio's champions eliminated by Chico, and Chico's on a goddamn roll. Chico's on a goddamn roll right now. Chico might be the man to face LeBron at Halloween Havoc, and could the Dog Pound see another piece of gold around their waist? Of course, men's tag, women's tag, already in tow for the Dog Pound. Chico up over the top, spoke too soon, and Meme drops him out. And it's going to be Frosty versus Meme here. Can Frosty get his 3rd shot at the Cruiserweight Championship? Will the 3rd time be the charm, or will El Guapo go on to battle his former faction mate, the man who turned his back on his family in LeBron? Oh, and here we go. El Guapo in that cyclone kick. Bang, no! Reversed by Frosty. He had it scouted. Frosty has got Meme over the top. No! Oh, and Meme stays alive. Knee, big knee. And for a 4th time, Meme holding on by a damn thread in this matchup. Frosty, though, looking to end things. Low kick, counter by Mr. Benjamin. Roll through by Frosty. Overhand right into the corner. El Guapo going to turn Frosty around here. Thrown into the corner. Oh my God, big time German suplex all day. LeBron, one of these is a much better storyline than the other. Absolutely. Both doable. And there it is, and Meme going to eliminate Frosty for a monster win here. And how about that? Fates align, serendipitous truly, as it will be the former faction mates go to war. Never fail. Yeah, never fail. When it comes down to it, you're like, I think we have a good life here. Frosty, though, continues to be this close to greatness here in TSW. Against JG, against LBJ, against Clap, monumental wins, near finishes. Only a matter of time till Frosty gets over the top here. And there's Chico eliminating JG. Chico taking out Pat Matators as well. Chico really turning some heads here, but Meme would get the elimination of Chico on the way to tossing out Frosty for a big-time victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, El Guapo
Fantastic win here tonight, Mr. Benjamin. Halloween Havoc right around the corner. Opportunity awaits you, sir. And as DT2, the great Flosser once said, at least it wasn't Adam. That's definitely fair. Definitely fair. And a great start to the show, if I do say so myself, a little bit biased as I may be here in TSW. But a lot of great stuff coming up as well. Start to finish, truly a card worth keeping your eyes out on is tonight's episode of TSW Thursday Throwdown. One moment as we just do a little trim ski on a backlog here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. But of course, plenty of matches to come tonight. Of course, the main event, chief among them. But hold on just one moment. Oh, and here's LeBron. Oh, and LeBron gonna lay out Meme. Oh man, and he is ready and raring to go for this one. That is a match you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see it. LeBron sights on his challenger in a big way. Halloween Havoc Cruiserweight title. But, of course, had to reset the show a little bit here. We had like 6 of those. Didn't add a single one to it. Yeah, that's fine, though. I tell you what, because we have a great match coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. After a shocking alignment leading to a shocking title change, Huggies back in action here tonight against the previously undefeated in singles action, though, Lady 2K, Mrs. 2K, however you may name it. Let's get it on. We got Griff coming through, said, couldn't agree more. What a surprise on a Saturday. Hello, all one man Finny Snurban, goddamn house. I live in Finn, baby. Finn doggy dog. Oh, and flanked Tony and Dargan.
from Concord, New Hampshire, one half of the mixed tag team champions of
And how about this? A shocking return. Of course, Huggies put on the shelf following an underground match with Mrs. JG months ago. The shocking addition and the first female addition to the Dargantics family. And we have a new set of mixed tag team champions. Leave it to Tony to find a way to discount a title reign of Brandon 2K. Now Zero Belts Brandon once again, and Tony tickled pink about her, tickled purple about it, if you will. Ow!
Raw Dog 1219 just resub for 61 months.
My man, what up, bro, baby? So we look at the former mixed tag champs, of course, both coming out together.
accompanied by Brandon from Wichita, Kansas, Kimberly.
Yet to lose in singles action. Shocking loss inside that steel cage. But man, how about that finish? Kick out after kick out after kick out after kick out by both competitors. But Tony and Huggies just kept rattling off offense. At some point, enough is enough. And that was the end of things. Make sure we get some Two Sweets and Hype in the house for 61-160 in the goddamn of my man. Loud. And yeah, Finn, we were like, do we record this and then post on YouTube only? And like, nah, we're live, pal. And there it is, Tony, Zero Belt Brandon. So he says, of course, the former hardcore champion, the only man to go 2-0 at 603 Mania. 603 Mania does start to creep up on. It's just 5 short months away, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a blur in year 2 of TSW, truly. A big opportunity for both competitors, really. Hugs looking to get some extra momentum. And of course, the Lady 2K looking to get back the tough loss at pay-per-view. Let's get on, come on. Am I doing the signs? Yeah, it's actually a good call. We're making note. We're making notes. Notes. Zero Brandon. Yep, I'll do it. And Huggies, always been a powerhouse, of course. The first two-time women's champion outside of Steph, of course, would defeat Steph twice later parts of last year. Huggies truly a dominant force in singles action. Now looking to be a force in tag action as well. Of course, formerly part of a faction that held all the gold. Oh my God, and look at that, again, the power of Huggies there. Lady 2K looking for that Hurricane Rana, but counter powerbomb roll up. Could that be enough? No, kick out of one. Yeah, whoa now. So I'm only the hashtag sign. I am the hashtag panda. Nice counter there by Lady 2K, counter back by Huggies again though. Huggies looking so far so good here. Crowd seems really hot tonight. We're gonna drop it a couple again. I turned it up between there, but I don't know. It feels like a hot crowd. Hot crowd here in Jacksonville. Jay Villy. It's because it's daytime on a Saturday. People are getting rowdy out here. Of course, Tony and Dargan here at ringside. Dargan not in his typical body suit style attire. More of a managerial attire here for Dargan. Of course, was manager of the year last year. And here we go. Figure four leg lock locked in here by Huggies. Lady 2K struggling early in it. Huggies gonna release the hold, maybe thinking not quite enough damage to be done on those knees early on this matchup. Maybe slipping away. Big rolling knee drop. And Huggies, man, has been a force since returning last week at Battle Bowl. Or 2 weeks ago, I should say, at Battle Bowl. No, Saturday's main event. No, Saturday's main event, she returned. Yeah? Yeah. Time be fleeting. Up on the shoulders here. Oh, what did he do? German suplex. I did not realize there was that much power in the game of the Lady 2K here. Count of 6. We've seen a lot of countouts as of late. Count of 7. Looking at back inside the ring. Broken count of 8. Huggies slides in. 9. No. Able to break count. Oh, and right into the KOD kiss of death. Face first planted. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. That was close. About to see back-to-back losses. Never lost a tag match. About to lose their first singles match as well. Able to kick out, though. Huggies calling Lady 2K up. What is Huggies thinking here? Oh, my God. Twisting senton style, but no good. A whisper in the wind, and nobody was listening, apparently. We're going to get dragged away from the ropes. Setting something up here. Oh, face first. Absolutely jacking the jaw here. Off the rope, rebound, ball and elbow. Nobody's home. She was out of the way well before you started that elbow drop. That little off her game here tonight. Woo! Big chop. Natural selection. And that could be it here. And Huggies, for a second time, looking for that figure 4 leg lock. Locked in, and this is bad news here for the former champion. Oh, and in the figure 8! The bridge! The figure 8's locked in! The high elevation! Oh, and Chuck going after the turnbuckle cover. Huggies recognize that. Knows he won't get a... Oh, no. Huggies. Chuck's distracted. God damn it, Dargan. And this is the thing with the Dargantics family. Sometimes Dargantics go against your own team. 2. Almost a Triple H Booker T level pinfall there. That would not have been pretty. And Chuck now going after the other turnbuckle that Tony, I believe, uncovered. Vintage Dargantics here tonight. Head scissors, big elbow shot. And I tell you what, Brando, happy to just kind of wait and watch in this matchup. Maybe should get a little bit more involved with this contest. Maybe a little bit more physicality, more distraction would go a long way. Brando in between Huggies and, oh no, but not quite long enough. Not enough of a distraction. Another count out starts here. Count of 3. We've seen 3 countouts in the last 2 weeks. Oh God! Face first off that LED ring post. Nasty impact. Huggies gonna drag her back to her feet here. Back of the head. Looking to get back in the ring as count of 7. Huggies back in, no, top, up top. Count of 8. Huggies gonna call the Lady 2K back to her feet here, taking flight. Look at that twisting senton again. This time it hits. No, huh? I don't know how that didn't hit. Lady 2K, a little unexperienced in the ring, just having an off night here. Double underhook into a backbreaker, shades of the SVB or the ECB. Yeah, swinging a bit, but hit her, but just bounced. I don't know what happened there. Very confusing. Big German suplex. Kip up here. Oh, and Brand. Oh God. And the Lady 2K getting distracted by Dargan. And you want to ignore Dargan. You never want to listen to anything Dargan has to say during a wrestling match. Rule number 1 of TSW. Countered. Picture perfect drop kick, glancing blow. Woo, big chop, nobody home. Spear by Huggies. Oh, it's bad news for the former champ. Oh, up in that KOD, the kiss of death. Oh no. And back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back losses for the former mixed tag team champion. What a showing by Huggies outside of a couple poorly judged high-flying maneuvers. Really a great showing here by the new mixed tag champion, former 2-time women's champion as well. And how about the athleticism on display there? And of course, rematch, I do believe, will be next week between the 2Ks and Tony and Huggies, the Dargantics family here. As the Dargantics family continues to look to dominate here in TSW, 2 titles to their name. Dog Pound 2 titles. Wall Street 2 titles. Inner Circle's got a championship. I mean, faction warfare here in season 2, ladies and gentlemen, in a big way. And of course, the distractions time and time again by the Dargantics family, whether it be the turnbuckles, direct involvement with this match by Dargan there. A pair of KOD is going to be all she wrote here. And here we go, 2-0 since returning. Huggies looking to keep things rolling next week as the mixed tag titles, I do believe, will be on the line. Unless we push that to pay-per-view. We might. We absolutely might. We could. We could. Of course, earlier on, we had the Cruiserweight Battle Royale, and the guy who really took over that matchup, one of Dog Pound's finest, the powerhouse Cruiserweights in Chico, and during that we talked that Do Not's had some big opportunities as late. Couple one-on-ones with hardcore champion Yunk, whether it be singles or at the end of a gauntlet. So Do Not, we got a little bit more action for you here tonight. Let's see what he can do in some singles action. Can he get a little win streak here in TSW? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Come on, send it on back down to ringside for some Dog Pound action. All right, Do Not, who you got, baby? And here he is. B-Cot legend.
The following contest
Worth noting, no Chico. Chico was in action earlier.
representing the Dangerous Alliance from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Fallen Hero.
The fallen hero, Do Not, of course, formerly fan favorite, but you hear the boos raining down on him here tonight, of course. Do Not, currently aligned with the Dog Pound. All rise here. And this is a guy very close to not once but twice defeating Yunk in his undefeated streak. So it's a guy you gotta keep your eyes on here in TSW. One of the finest heavyweights we do have on this roster. Absolutely ripped, jacked, and yoked here. But who will be on the other side of this equation tonight for Do Not? No rare singles action. No Chico at ringside. No managers. Interested to see who takes this opportunity to maybe take a stab at the Dog Pound faction here in TSW. Or maybe someone's got something against Do Not himself. Possibility as well. And personal problem is the answer.
Wherever he wants. Weighing in at 255 pounds, the Technician.
And during that intro, Do Not, a former tag team champion, worth mentioning his former tag team partner, the man to answer this challenge here tonight. As these two never got to throw down after their team unceremoniously split. It was kind of just suddenly one day they were no more. Do Not, new look, new face, new mindset, but B. Sanders, the same technician, the same badass in the ring. Of course, drawing some inspiration from the Taz mission specialist of ECW days. And I tell you what, we thought this was a chance for Do Not to separate himself. This might be a chance for B. Sanders to establish himself more than anything. Let's get it on. Come on, baby. Oh, and Do Not with a handshake offer here. Oh, and B. Sanders heated about that. And Do Not, a little sleight of the hand, pulling the hand back, down low, too slow. Oh, and B. Sanders didn't appreciate that. Comes out swinging against Dewey here. Cranking the neck. We can probably turn up the crowd noise again. This crowd is not as hot for this matchup, clearly. Stomping on that left arm. Of course, last time we saw B. Sanders was taken out via Tongan Death Grip by Raw Dog. So a little bit of a full circle return here for B. Sanders, not only against Do Not, but against the Dog Pound. Really the faction that took him out of action. Side headlock here by B. Sanders. Again, he's the technician. One of the best catch can wrestlers, but Do Not, effective offense, flying back elbow strike, taking flight. Big impact here tonight. Do Not, big uppercut countered by B. Sanders. These two know each other so well. A little battle, show of strength. You're gonna drop the audio down just a little bit once again. Something must have reset in my audio where the crowd's very loud, I feel like. Maybe it's not, but I'm seeing it pop really high on my little decibel meter. That's not usually good. Key lock here to Do Not, and B. Sanders, again, he is the technician. He will look to wear you down. One of few guys who really looks to hit these submission-type maneuvers here in TSW. And a big win by B. Sanders here could certainly move him up the card and then some. One of many guys kind of looking for that monumental, big-time win here in TSW. Oh, and a flying shoulder tackle, but tipped up by Do Not. Do Not flips him over, trips him up, stacks him up, kicked out though. Not even a 1 count. Again, this is a long time coming. First time ever B. Sanders, Do Not one-on-one here in TSW. Maybe crossing paths in a random Royale by chance, but yet to really get into it here. And Do Not, just so physical. Certainly learning from Raw Dog, one of the finest wrestlers in TSW history. Good counter, though, by B. Sanders. Oh, countered again by Do Not. And again, these two know each other so well. Look at this. Just counter for counter, trading moves, spot for spot, offense for offense. Yeah, it's the second PG era. I know you're happy. What up, Holy Tarnished? I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't like PG wrestling, though. I like when it's a little spicy meatball. Dude, counter is counter to counter. Dude, TSW's got it. TSW. I tell you what, I think most people on paper might have gone Dewey and B Sandy. I don't know about that, Chief. They're putting on a fucking show right now. Oh, and looking to run off the ropes, but Charles Robinson gets in the way there. An Irish whip instead. Do not going to drop down low, setting him up for, oh, again, that big flying back elbow strike. Welcome in, the Holy Tarnished. Welcome in. Classic Chuck. Oh, God. Do not might have just knocked B Sanders out cold with that punch. And now Do Not. Oh, God. Stalking his prey. Like a lion in the goddamn jungle right now. A tiger. Lions aren't in the jungles. Right? The mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. They're more of like a Serengeti situation. Sorry, I've been going to Busch Gardens too much, I think. Both men down to the outside. Do Not had a steam and a big axe smash. Takes him down. Big time offense. Oh my God, and a gut wrench power bomb maybe. Oh no, suplex all day. Again, taking a bit of inspiration from Taz from back in the day. Certainly not just his offense, but even his attire as well. Looking to throw him back in the ring. Can't quite get the right angle there. This is a game of angles. It's much like a game of billiards. Count of 6 here. Oh, and a cannonball. Speaking of billiard balls, like taking one right to the chest there. B. Sanders dancing up for that one. Yeah, aren't lions called the kings of the jungle? I don't know. Is it lions, tigers, or bears? Oh my. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Guess it depends which jungle we're speaking of. Up on the shoulders. Oh, and a shot across the ropes. I tell you what, I hate that move. I know I shouldn't say that mid-match. That move's so annoying. Oh my God! What a move by Do Not. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Like a kip up backslide. That is a nasty impact. Oh, and a nasty shoulder tackle. Explosive offense, and B. Sanders might be right back in this thing. Oh, and B. Sanders, a back suplex with authority. Oh, and now we switch to a German suplex. And he's the suplex specialist, the human suplex machine. B. Sanders flips him. Standard suplex all day. And my God, look at that move. 3 different little tripletta situation here for B. Sandy. Count 2, no kick out. And Sanders impressing and then some here tonight. I tell you what, no love lost between these two. And this certainly feels like no matter how this ends, I don't think it's a quick cut and dry one and done here tonight. I don't think I'm going to disagree with it here. Oh, and B. Sanders, what is this? Oh, look, a side anaconda vice type submission. And look at this. The technician. Oh, and he lets go. I think B. Sanders might have had him there. Maybe a little too much sweat, a little too much perspiration, able to slide out of that thing. Oh, but Do Not looking to send him down, 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 south of heaven. The sit-out choke slam, and that might be it here. 1, 2, no! And B. Sanders kicks out, and Do Not is beside himself here. Very few men have kicked out of the south of heaven here in TSW. And now the claw of the trapezius. Just do that yourself. Grab onto that muscle. You can feel the pain, the way your whole arm starts to numb at the feeling of that maneuver. Whole lot of heart. B. Sanders, top rope, taking flight here. We don't see this guy go top rope often. Oh, and he's caught. Caught by Do Not, and I do not recommend going to the top rope upon B. Sanders. Back inside the ring. And then that could be it here. He got absolutely leveled. And those B. Sanders, no knee pads. Very classic look here. Now stretching the arm. Gonna be tough to submit your opponent when you got bad knees, bad arms. It's like turning 30. Do Not. Oh, God. just picking, prodding at his former tag team championship partner. Of course, they won that triple for the 5 Ts, the TSW Tiny Tag Team Tournament. Crossbody by Do Not. And that could be it here, guys. Been a lot of wear and tear in this matchup. 2. No! And B. Sanders stays alive again. And Do Not, frustration boiling over here. Oh God! Oh my God! We don't see this often. He's looking for that. He's looking for that goddamn curb stomp. No! And Chuck luckily blocking the head to see that disgusting maneuver by Do Not. But that's, oh God, that's it. My God, like American History X, bite the curb. B. Sandy, nasty, nasty finish to what was a beautiful matchup. He might be. I was on LeBron's side. This might be the start of something big. That might be the start of nothing. That was violent. My God, is that league? Do we allow that? That should be a disqualification. My God. But I tell you what, Do Not continues to impress here in TSW. Very close to some big singles wins for the title. And tonight, non-title, of course, former tag partner, but impressing again is Do Not, truly a guy to watch out for in the back half of season 2 and into season 3. The Dog Pound, truly a faction only getting started here in TSW. The largest faction, I do believe, in TSW is the Dog Pound. The South of Heaven. What a kick out by B. Sanders, though. So much heart. So much heart, so much fight for B. Sanders. The Tripletta doing some damage, but end of the day, Do Not just willing to go that extra length. But I think B. Sanders certainly opens the eyes of the audience, the locker room here. But yeah, look at this. Thank God Chuck was in the way. I often yell at Chuck, but you can't. This is nasty. I almost don't even want to show this. Oh God. That is uncomfortable to witness, ladies and gentlemen. That is uncomfortable to witness. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. And this crowd hates what they just witnessed. A true chorus of boos here for the former tag champion and Dog Pound stalwart in Do Not. But we talked about it earlier. Big matches, big matches, big matches, and they keep getting bigger. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, they might just be bigger. Literally. Might just be bigger. Literally. Brief rewind here. As we have a massive street fight on our hands. Of course, as you saw at Battle Bowl, trios, Wall Street, founding fathers with LPC, and we know how that match ended. LPC said, this is ridiculous. I want another shot, and I want Vibey Boy. Well, I do oblige. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got D-Rec coming. What up, D-Rec, baby? Have a living.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Weird, get weird. Weird, get weird.
Cash I is just resubbed for 46 months.
TSW. My man Casio, prime now 46 months. The goddamn house of the Michelle too. Sweet. Appreciate you, Casio. Legend. Of course, Halloween Havoc is in New Orleans. You gotta think Cashio's got an eye on that card. But here we go, and awkwardly alone here tonight for this one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Night Sky, representing the bank from Wall Street, weighing in.
Get some 2 sweets now from Lemon Cash, by the way.
5 pounds. Wild Thing.
And here it is, Vibe. Got AJ at his side. LB, I think we might see maybe a little bit later tonight, possibly ringside or otherwise. We know AJ will have a match later tonight with Landmark. Big matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But LeBron not here, celebrating his championship retention. He's got the night off. Craigie attacked beaten viciously in that underground match by Animal. So Wall Street down a little bit bad here tonight compared to where we normally see them. I do believe LBJ still in transit to the arena. Should be ringside for that AJ landmark match, I do believe. But Vibe looking to take on LPC here tonight. You were here, you attacked me. That's right. Ejected from the arena? Maybe? He's not here no more. He's out. LeBron got out of here. Beat the shit out of Meme and left. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about that already. I low-key forgot about that already. But it's fight! Nice! With blue? Oh, I like this. Is that a... Yes, LeBron, there's your answer. Turns out you were indeed banned from the arena following that attack on Mr. Benjamin El Guapo. So that checks out. That makes a lot of sense here. A little bit of logic on how LeBron, and of course not present here in this one, but how about this LPC? Been kind of on the side of Founding Fathers as late. Looks like Blue, you're my boy, Blue. Gonna provide a spot of backup here tonight. Wall Street fight 1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. Big opportunity to whittle down the opposition once again. Let's get it on. Come on, baby. But yes, can confirm that is the case. LeBron was ejected from the arena following that post-match attack on El Guapo. But Vibe against LPC here. Big opportunity for both men. This is a Wall Street fight. Classic, no DQ, no countouts. Nice move by LPC. And LPC, of course, debuting earlier this year. A couple real big flashes, but great showing in the Battle Bowl tag match alongside Finn. Clearly formed some form of partnership there, as would be their trios partner. You know, LPC did take the loss to Vibe, but I think the low blow, the quick pin, very fluky type of finish there. I do think that LPC is a great pairing with the Founding Fathers right here, right now in TSW. Looking to snap the arm, though, of Vibe. Early cover. Can't imagine that's quite enough to put away Vibe. Not even a 1 count there. Vibe, as tough as they come, yet to hold his first gold here in TSW. Slapping away the offense. Of course, I do believe is the only member of Wall Street without championship gold. Oh, and AJ, former 2-time Universal Champion, former Hardcore Champion, getting involved here. Distraction on LPC early. And here we go, Vibe going after that knee. Oh, that's vicious. And we know LPC flies around with the best of him as a cruiserweight competitor, but also has a physical streak. Oh my God, early on, over the rainbow. Right up the gate, this could be it. Vibe might be down early. 1, 2. Alas, not the case. LPC usually saves the over the rainbow for the later parts of this matchup. Oh, and now a triangle choke here. LPC really looking to get one over on Vibe early. Oh, and just power bombed out. And it looks like Blue. Oh God, no. Low blow, and it's fully legal. This is a street fight. Blue looked like he threw a guitar in the ring there. Maybe a bit of jab at bit of a jab at Vibe for his honky-tonk style debut in previous life here in TSW. Oh, and this is bad news. They're trading finishers early on. The Wall Street crash. The stock market crash, I should say. The cover hooks the leg. 2. Yes, indeed. I was going to say, put him away in quick fashion here, but no, able to kick out here was LPC. Going to roll out down to ringside. Vibe sees that guitar, knows that guitar so well. Oh God, watch out LPC. Oh, able to get out the way. Breaking the grip here. Small package. This is legal. Falls count anywhere. This is a Wall Street fight. Kick out at 1. Wall Street's fights not always falls count anywhere, but they do indeed will count anywhere here tonight. All right, that's bad grammatically. Very poor grammatically. Chris, hard Irish with the exposed turnbuckle on Vibe there. Nasty impact. Diesel backside. To be fairly, Mark, he did get punched right in the dick. Woo! Big chops by LPC here. Oh, and back body drop by Vibe down to the outside. Nasty impact. And AJ all over this. Is a Wall Street fight. This completely legal. Small package by Vibe. Vibe giving LPC a small package. Is that going to be enough? You want a pack or taco? Pack that taco in, baby. We're going to G-Code JG603. 20% off all your Rogue Energy needs. Just choking the life out of LPC down at ringside, and Vibe, this is completely legal. Can absolutely do what he wants here in this matchup. This is a Wall Street fight. Wall Street fight rules apply. Vibe top rope. LPC slow to his feet. Axe handle shot to the back. Can you bring it for my fantasy team? Right now? During TS, probably not. After the show, definitely. Absolutely. But now? No. Time and place. Because we're live on Twitch. We're live on Twitch.
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Appreciate you, Mick. Roll up again. That's like the fourth roll up we've seen here. Oh, what a big bicycle kick. Asked anyways. Love that. I'm like, probably not. Does it anyway. Moonsault onto the guitar. I'm surprised they didn't shatter there. Oh, God, throwing the turnbuckle. Oh, and Blue. Blue getting involved here. This is not like Blue's typical MO. Not usually one to get involved at ringside. More of a mental assistant than he is a physical. Jellinger, Jordan Love, I'd have to know each of their matchups. Who are each playing? In a vacuum, I think they're both very similar, so it's going to be... Maybe later. It would depend on who they're facing. If it's just the quarterback position, I'll give you an answer on that. But yeah, it depends who they're playing. I think they're both very similar. I prefer the upside on Hurts a little bit, because I think Jacobs is more likely to eat... I don't know, Saquon will eat touchdowns. What am I talking about? But I think the tush push is what gives me the edge there, because they will tush push at the one. 100% they will. Vibe stream streak, welcome in, welcome in. Nice counter there by Vibe. Nice elbow, knee strike counter. I think the counters have been really frequent today, too. Was there an update recently? Head kick, oh God, LPC. And LPC brawling with the best of them here. Of course, went after Fighting Irish alongside Irish Pirate, one-time tag partner. Yet to see again, but it's certainly only a matter of time. Big elbow drop, cover, forearm across the face. This is legal. Feet on the ropes here. 2. Oh, unable to kick out. Thought that might have been enough to put him away. LPC, woo, big chop. Oh, we're in trade blows here. Woo. Boo. Yeah, boo. Trading shots here. Woo. Look at him go at it here. Wall Street fight, Jacksonville, Florida, bragging rights, faction warfare style here. Vibe asks for another chop. And LPC will oblige. Oh, and a slap to the face open hand. Then we got the hockey fight, and they're going at it here. Oh my God, LPC over the rainbow somewhere, bang! And this could be it, no rope breaks, this is clean. 1, 2, and LPC for 3, no! LPC guitar in hand, going down to ringside after a Vibe, swing away. Oh, and he ducks it, big whiffa, big whiffa. Oh, and now Vibe. Suck, mark it, crash on the guitar, on the guitar. 1, 2, 3. And what a showdown, what a fight. An absolute street fight, as the name implied. A brawl for them all. but Vibe able to get the upper hand here this evening. Wall Street never sleeps. That is a fact. Of course, can confirm, totally forgot, but LeBron, it turns out, was indeed ejected from the arena, not here at ringside, but AJ and Vibe were enough to get the job done here tonight. But LPC again showing some great flashes of greatness, nearly winning that match on a number of occasions. Talk about guys on the short list of a breakout here in TSW, but tonight was not the night. And Vibe certainly taking all the shortcuts, feet on the ropes, low blows, weaponry used. Truly doing all he could to get this win and able to do so. Yeah, Wall Street absolutely thriving, able to duck that guitar shot. And that guitar shot easily could have done it, but bang! Corner of the head right on that guitar here at ringside, and Chuck counts the 1, 2, 3. Hate to see it. Love to see it, but maybe hate to see it as well.
Here is your winner, Wild Thing!
In vintage Wall Street victory here tonight. Maybe cuts a corner or two, but end of the day, Wall Street once again reigns supreme as truly only they can, I feel. Truly only they can here in TSW. Always getting into it in a way that makes you go, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Are you dumb? Like, are you dumb as fuck? Anyways, and that's why certain things are blocked by auto mod, ladies and gentlemen. You want a drink or do I want a drink? And that's why daytime Saturdays are also a colossal disaster. But I tell you what. Well, we have a no, not backstage, guys. We got some backstage. Oh shit! And Vibe, who just got back to the locker room, looks like him and Finn are getting into it here. Yeah, that's a ban. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, that's a ban. Correct. Thank you. And how about this? An LPC, nowhere to be seen here. Neither is AJ, but Vibe and Finn getting into it backstage here. And I thought, can we get confirmation? Finn was set to be in a matchup. He was set to be in a contendership here. This is big then. This is big. Big elbow by Vibey Boy. Yeah, Vibe said I want more. Vibe said I might have just beaten down LPC, but he ran into Finn. Finn was waiting for him on the other side of the curtain here. You know, LPC and Finn have certainly formed a bit of a love for one another as of late. Of course, brotherly love, like a brotherly shove at the goal line. And Finn didn't appreciate what Vibe did to LPC in that matchup, was waiting for him backstage here. And they're brawling through the parking lot into the backstage arena here. Bag of trash going flying. Thought for a minute maybe that was the Browns quarterback. No, that's not it. LPC is like Finn's mini-me. Totally unintentional, but they do look so similar where I'm like, we gotta partner them. We got to. About tired of these Wall Street hacks at Landmark. I don't blame you here. Walking into greatness, I see. Always AJ. Always AJ. Always greatness. AJ, of course, will be facing Landmark later tonight. Oh, I thought he was going to use that bag of trash as a weapon. I know you can do that. I don't think you can. So we're not quite sure who started this fight, but it certainly looks like Vibe is going to be the guy to end this. Despite coming in, Wall Street has a knack for dirty fights. Craigie at pay-per-view had like three showings, really. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon, Finn. Big strikes here. Oh my God, big combo. The spine buster, shades of Landmark, shades of double A Arn Anderson. Not dirty, just by any means necessary. You ain't wrong there. It looks like Finn maybe taking a page out of their book as well. You know, Finn, we all thought was set for some big things after the tag title loss, but instead has been kind of sucked into the vortex of Landmark and Wall Street. You gotta think maybe a little bit of frustrations by Finn regarding that very situation. But at the end of the day, the founding fathers are a brotherhood. Not the brotherhood, but a brotherhood nonetheless. Oh, and a big fly. Oh, but caught the edge of that cardboard box, maybe breaking the fall a little bit for Finn there. And Vibey boy, what is he going for? Oh, he's got going those damn traffic cones, and those are dents. Those could hurt. Oh, and a second time to the ribs here. And Finn was set to have a contendership match, ladies and gentlemen. A multi-man match, and Finn might be in bad shape. Oh, God. Oh, I hate that move so much. Oh, and Vibe turns his attention to the ample rumpus of Phineas and Herb here. And I tell you what, if you're of a certain age, you know that there is a certain pain involved. Here we go, though. Finn, big back elbows. Finn able to counter. Vibe countering as well. As they're just walking over the cone here. Rake of the eyes, no! Oh, God damn it, Vibe! Why do you like hitting people in the dick so much? Oh, God damn it. Finn! Oh, Finn! Spear! And Finn! Back to his feet! Finn now, Vibe by the nape of the neck. Oh, and here we go. Finn it to win it. The finisher on its way. Bang! Gorilla press. Military slam. And Finn, maybe steel. Yep, steel chair in hand. Looking to put away the leader of Wall Street. Swing away. No. Vibe counters. Shoulder tackle. Back by Finn. These two going counter for counter. Know each other so well. Both via film study and proximity, managerial and otherwise. And Vibe again with this damn cone. Oh, Finn counters again. Vibe's got Finn. Looks like they're going to ringside. Are they going ringside right now? Up the ramp. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Stock market crash. Oh, no. Oh my God. And Vibe looking for one more, but Finn counts. How the hell is Finn even? Oh my God, another dick punch. And Finn is a monster. Finn is a monster among men. The fact that he is still awake, still conscious, is incredible. Not one, but two dick punches. The stock market crash on the ramp. Oh, and the counter. Oh, and Finn. What is Finn going for here? Finn's got something. Maybe looking to leap off the crates. Vibe taunting, and Finn took those taunts personally. You don't taunt Finn, Vibe. Oh, and a second time, the military press slam. Down goes Vibey. One more time, Finn. Put him away. Make him cash out here. Oh my God. Oh my God, the screwdriver. Oh! The screwdriver might have just broken the damn neck of Vibe. What impact? And Finn comes down one piece. Again, set to be in a contendership match. We'll see it. I mean, certainly not at 100% for this contest. But that is bad news for Vibe and bad news for Wall Street. Did you see that impact? On the concrete. On the crown of his fucking skull. I don't know why Finn doesn't have his victory music playing, to be honest. I could have left. I'll play AMH in the background, so it felt too quiet. Too quiet. But I have got to see that screwdriver pile driver again. But how about this? Up on the shoulder, the stock market crash, bang, right on that entrance ramp. But Phineas and Herb shows time and time again how goddamn... just the courage, the perseverance, But that taunt. Vibe taunting Finn was a mistake. You do not taunt the Finn. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. This is nuts. Up for the suplex, twist him. Bang! Oh, God. I tell you what, Vibe is currently being loaded into the back of an ambulance here, and he is on his way out the arena. Wall Street dropping like flies here tonight. LeBron ejected, Craigie out injured, Vibe taken down and out. Well, I tell you what, the hits start coming, they don't stop coming. Hit the ground running. As we just mentioned, Finn has a contendership match, guys. We're talking a triple threat to qualify for a multi-man at Halloween Havoc for a title that man never held, the BMI Championship. Let's get it down to ringside, see who else he's facing, but Finn cannot be anywhere close to 100% for this matchup. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back, but let's see who he's facing in this thing. Fuck. Oh, and the congregation.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Coalition from New Jersey, weighing in at 325 pounds, the Eliminator, Big Rock.
Of course, a former Trios champion accompanied by Nick Mazesko, the Mazewski. Big singles opportunity here for Rox, looking to get his first BMI title, first singles title here in TSW. What is happening right now, Jesus? Yeah, that was chaos, Landmark, fucking honestly. To be completely honest with you. All right, who's number 2? Oh, okay. I don't hate that one bit. The West Man, baby!
And his opponents, first, from Kentucky, weighing in at 285 pounds, West Man!
Of course, was recently challenged for the Trios title. Another guy yet to get his first singles title here in TSW, but has looked impressive day in, day out. No matter who he's facing, he has turned heads here in the TSW. Again, we're looking at a multi-man match at pay-per-view, a triple threat qualifier in the BMI division. And the third man, the man we just saw. This is going to be dicey, ladies and gentlemen. And no blue.
The Alliance from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You know where? Anyone know where blue is?
280 pounds. The Goliath.
No clue? No clue on blue. The early bird special? He left for Golden Corral? Is that true? That can't be right. We're looking at this. Blue not here tonight with Finn backing him up at ringside. Was down here just a little bit ago, so wondering what's up with him. Has he left the arena? Has he, God forbid, been taken out by somebody? We've seen that happen to Blue time and time again. Hopefully a little feedback on that later in the evening, but Finn coming out here alone, coming off a backstage brawl where he took not only 1 but 2 low blows, as well as that Wall Street fight. Of course, the shoulder place DDT style cutter onto that concrete ramp backstage. I reckon he might not be full force here tonight. I reckon Finn might not be full force after that, you know? And we talked about it a little bit ago. There's a kind of a situation where it feels like Finn maybe has put aside his own personal goals here in TSW to side quest for Landmark, and you know, it might have cost him here tonight. You know, we got a match here. We'll see if that brawl affects him. But I reckon it might just play a bit of an effect on this matchup. Finn going right after Rox early on. Big long delay suplex again. Rox, former Trios champion, alongside the congregation, of course. Big Fritz, the Giant, and Fendler. Two fantastic athletes here in TSW, all three, of course, BMI in their own right. Big back suplex by Rox. So this is a triple threat, no DQ. Pinfall gonna be inside the ring, however. He should be possibly that day. LeBron, you might not be wrong. It's been one of those days, huh? Been one of those days. And we're not done yet. We might see a third, maybe even a fourth. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a fourth. We haven't seen a third, we're gonna see a fourth. Rox. Oh, big power on that scoop slam to Finn, and Finn to the outside already. And we mentioned that Finn might be coming in a little bit off his game here after that backstage brawl. Kick out of one. Rox, of course, has challenged Young before for the hardcore title, BMI title once previously. Yet to get that big marquee win. Finn might be a little concussed here, as he just Gronk spikes a trash can lid for seemingly no discernible reason. Nick Mazesco cleaning off that top turnbuckle, top left corner of the ring here. Big stomp there by Phineas Nerb. Westman gonna set up a ladder. You know, Westman, that doesn't sound that bad. Yeah. At Halloween Havoc, the BMI title match, we're gonna put some big daddy-os in we're gonna make him climb, bitch. Let's fucking do it. Westman, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that suggestion. Very thoughtful. Big daddy-os. Scared of heights? We're gonna find out in 2 weeks. Halloween Havoc, ladies and gentlemen. And how about Rox? This suplex throw on Westman here. And Rox is absolutely manhandling Westman and Finn right now. Of course, got Mizuski there at ringside. I hate when my camera's covering because like I keep leaning as if I'm gonna get out of the way of it. Standing moonsault, nobody home. Man, we've seen a lot of counters today. I'm gonna have to check my sliders. I don't mind a lot of counters, but it feels like a lot. Springboard, senton, nice move there by Westman. Finn back to his feet. Rox rolls out to ringside, big strike, busted open Westman. And Finn might be able to steal a win here, ladies and gentlemen. Might be coming off a big matchup, but this is a triple threat. You throw a guy out the ring, and you take the win. Sit down in the recliner, pull up a chair. And Finn certainly pulls a lot of his arsenal of inspiration from the Steiners, of course. I tell you what, Finn is like TSW's big pop-up pump, but without the promos, because God, those promos are incredible. Look at Babu to Daddy! Kurt Angle! It's not Kurt Angle, it's Kurt Angle! Oh, big senton by Rox, and Westman's on it. Literally on it, stomping away at that left arm and shoulder. Oh, sorry, that was the right hand. Oh, looking for a big crossbody to Westman. Overestimating. That's terrible. Don't do that again. His athleticism here. Rox. Oh my God, what the hell is Rox thinking? I've never seen him do this. Rox. Oh, shades a big Van Vader. Oh, and the Vader bomb. One. No, broken up. And Rox looking to cause a real Richter shaking girthquake here tonight. I think we've seen that once before. I think we've seen Land drop that before. The Landman. Oh, exposed turnbuckle again. Rox is just... He's dominating right now. No two ways about it, folks. Light tube countered, broken. Light tube not able to break. And this time it does across the back of Rox. And Rox somehow shaking it off. Steel chair in the hands of Westman. Finn breaks the grips of Rox, but no, takes a steel chair shot for his troubles. Bang! Eat my tube! That's one way to say that. Westman throws down the chair, hyped up. Oh my God! Finn just absolutely ate shit off that. And now Westman's in control. Finn face first off the ring apron. That is a nasty bump. Oh, and a table to the face. And a table to rocks as well. And now Westman firmly in the driver's seat. Westman table in tow, big shot to Finn here. Looking to set up that table, stopped by Rocks though. Hard Irish whip, off the ropes, rebound, looking for explosive shoulder tackle, unable to hit. Oh, Westman turns him inside out with a clothesline. Pop up, face first into the glass from that light tube goes Finn. Westman now, middle rope, big man, take flight, double bounce elbow. Westman might just have Finn down and out. Rocks kendo sick though. Oh, kendo across his head. And then a Karafuda clutch. And Finn got busted open. Finn got busted open side of the temple by that. Karafuda clutch. Submission attempt. Broken up by Rocks. Oh my God. And Rocks. And Rocks. Highway robbery. Where's Bonnie and Clyde here? Finn dominated despite coming off a backstage brawl. And I tell you what, coming to this match, I did theorize that maybe Finn getting involved with Landmark's situation with Wall Street might be detrimental to his own success, and that has proven true here tonight. I got no doubt in my mind that if Finn is 100%, he beats both these guys. Beats both these guys here. But Finn catches that kendo stick, locked in the Karafuda clutch, life choked out of him. And Rocks steals. And I mean truly, highway robbery. Like DB Cooper jumping out the plane, steals this victory. Unbelievable. Well, it looks like the BMI ladder match just got a earthquake. And absolutely, Finn, I think this is very important to note. Finn don't lose these singles matches. He don't. You get him in a multi-man, they're gonna gang up on him and take him down. But I tell you what, Finn, if he can focus, he's right where he needs to be here in TSW, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple big months coming. Finn, plenty of time to shine. But speaking of time to shine, we got to talk about the blinding brightness that is the women's division right now. I know, I hate to say it, you hate to acknowledge it, like the tribal chief. Are we witnessing the greatest women's champion in TSW history? I hate to say it. I hate to. I know. But it's possible. Emma has taken one sanctioned loss this year. And that, of course, was to Steph. Steph, long gone at this point. Right now, rematch from pay-per-view contendership match against Miss Who Dat. Let's get to it, baby. Ooh, and the champ out first? I don't hate this. Yeah, wild Landmark. That's what I'm saying. Just a matter of time, baby. I tell you what. This man's... The rocket might have misfired a couple times, but it's still got the fuel. We just got to light it at the right time. I tell you what. But a little bit of blame to Landmark. If Finn wasn't trying to help you, I'm trying to start shit. I'm just laying it out. And here they are, well over 160, 70 now days combined over 2 reigns. Yet to crest a hundo on either, but in my opinion, the most dominant women's champion we've ever seen, whether it be in the ring or more importantly on the mic. Nobody can step up to that promo game. But I tell you what, here tonight might be a little different. We mentioned leading in here, Emma, 1 pinfall, 1 loss in season 2 here in TSW. Came to Steph. Emma got that win back. Miss Hudat, uphill battle here tonight. And that hill is covered in molasses. You start to climb up, it's sticky. You start sliding back down. Why is it sticky? I don't know. What I do know is this is a tough mountain to climb here in TSW. Who, for lack of a better term, is going to put a sock in it? We might find out here tonight. Of course, Miss Hudat wins, will face Emma at Halloween Havoc. A loss? Emma's vibing again. Emma, again, is just waiting.
And her opponent, representing the way from New Orleans, Louisiana.
No TJ tonight. No TJ. No former tag partner at ringside. Miss Hudat wants to do this on her own. Much respect. Though I gotta tell you, respect can only get you so far when there's championship gold on the line and when you're facing Emma Rose. Respect only gets you so far. I tell you what. I think if you're Miss Hudat, if you have any hope, any chance to not only win this match, but then go on to defeat Emma back to back, you're gonna need to have an ace up your sleeve. You're gonna have some tricks here. Silly rabbit though, tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit. See how this shakes out though. Let's see how this shakes out. Championship contender match. Emma Rose, Mrs. Hudat. Let's get it on, come on baby. Of course, has defeated, oh, looking to swing away early into a lockup instead. Of course, Emma has defeated Miss Hudat before. Miss Hudat has had a couple losses as of late against not only Emma, but of course in the mixed tag scene alongside the aforementioned Tiger Jet. But certainly, wow, this is a deafening boo. Holy shit. Let me drop the audio down ever so slightly. That was a really loud boo. Holy fuck. Roll up here early on, Chuck into the cover, kicked out instantly though by Miss Hudat. And Emma's really been cutting some corners, whether it be the powder to the eyes, the outside antics, maybe some referee shenanigans here and there. Emma taunting this crowd here, Jacksonville. And it certainly is worth mentioning the location of Halloween Havoc. We're talking New Orleans, Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen. The very stadium, the arena, the show, the day of the year, nearly to the minute that Miss Hudat would lose a women's championship match against the former champion, Blue Eyes, aka Steph. So Miss Hudat not only wants some revenge against Emma, but wants some revenge against Halloween Havoc in general. Maybe some bad voodoo going down with the voodoo that you do down in New Orleans, Louisiana for Halloween Havoc. Big splash to corner, nobody's home. Back elbow counter by Miss Hudat, and these two know each other so damn well. Again, not their first rodeo against one another. Big knee into the corner. Oh, and my boy, the reigning, defending, soon to be longest reigning, because you ain't defending that title tonight, baby. I got you. I got you. My man Z-Rock. I love you, Z-Rock. What is Miss Hudat? Miss Hudat's got Emma up. Oh, superplex. And both competitors down. Oh my God, Emma. Emma straight up no sells the superplex. It straight up no sells it. Z-Rock, 230 stream streak 2, sweet indeed. There's a no shot. Emma just no sold the superplex and got up aside before the person who threw it. Austin Aries, is that you? Pop up face first. God damn it. Mounted punches here. And Miss Hudat's in trouble early on, guys. Deranged and twisted is Emma. Full mount headbutts. Oh, God. I'm uncomfortable watching that. And now the mountain of punches, and it's a miracle we don't see a bloodied, beaten, and battered Miss Hudat right now. And remember how that match ended. Via countout at Battle Bowl. Head off the ring post. Bloodied. She's just a sucker for pain. Cover here, is that gonna be enough? Don't think so. No, kick out at 1. Miss Hudat shows some goddamn heart. Nasty stampede here. Nasty stampede. Miss Hudat called slow to her feet off the ropes. Rebound, tilt-a-whirl. Nice slam there by Emma. This is Saturday. We are vibing. Appreciate y'all for coming through on a very strange and rare TSW on a Saturday day. Oh, and snake bite hits. And that's how Emma actually won the women's championship. Was not Kinshasa. Was the snake bite 2. No, and Emma kicks out. Hudat kicks out. Fell asleep your stream on? Well, I appreciate you. Hope you had the sweetest of dreams. The 2 sweetest of dreams. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. What's this? Hold on. And Miss Hudat got the upper hand. And it's rolling out to ringside. Emma's rolling out. Ooh. Wait. And it's Bella. Former tag champion with Miss Hudat. And Emma thrown back in the ring. And Bella. No. Big kick. 2. Oh, big kick out. And I mentioned that maybe you gotta have an ace up your sleeve, a trick up your sleeve, and Miss Hudat absolutely had one, but didn't go as expected. Emma, more dominant after than before. Oh, a neat defeat. The ripcord, foot to the face. Big run, big drop kick, nobody home there. So how about that, of course? The Roll Dats, former women's tag champions. Remember, Miss Hudat held the women's single and tag titles at the same time with Bama. So fitting that Bama was here to help. Oh, off the ropes, big double knees, no. Like a back of the head Kinshasa, countered though by Emma. And you can't throw knees against Emma. You can't. Emma's the master of knee work. There's no way to make that sound normal. We should have just abandoned that halfway. Count of 2. Oh, this should have been no count out. But to be fair, you know, it shouldn't be no count out, actually. This is fair. Headbutt by Emma. Emma with a headbutt. Emma top rope now. Yeah, master knee work's not great. not my best call. Oh, what a big back suplex at ringside. And the count did restart after the top rope dive, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not the master of knee work, but certainly the master of knee jerk reactions here in TSW. Count of 5. And you know what? If this is Emma's legacy, countouts on countouts, that's how we leave it. That's how we're gonna leave this thing, I guess. Count of 7. That's crazy. Wait, Miss Hudat breaks the grapple, and a clothesline, and almost down, and Miss Hudat, go, get in the ring, Miss Hudat's in the ring, and no, and Emma back in the ring, and Miss Hudat nearly turns it around on the champion. Luthez press. Dribbling the head off the canvas. Oh man, that would have been a finish. So cinema. Did we just see dueling knee strikes? Oh, Kinshasa, no, countered. Miss Hudat counters Kinshasa. And Emma back to her feet. Off the rope, rebound. Miss Hudat drops down low, leapfrog up. Oh, Kinshasa! Kinshasa by Miss Hudat! Stealing Emma's own move, too! No! And Miss Hudat with a Kinshasa! Oh, and here we go! The Hudat! The suplex! The cutter! 1, 2, and going to Halloween Havoc! No! twisting fisherman buster off the rope, rebound, knees back, then countered again by Emma Rose. Electric contendership match here tonight. And Emma doing their best moonwalk right now, looking to get to the corner maybe. Indeed, trying to taunt in the corner. That didn't happen. Erase the last 5 seconds of your mind. Emma's got Miss Houdat up against the ropes now. Oh, stiff forearm, shots the back. And I tell you what, this might, oh God, against the corner. Oh, and the snake bite. When the snake bite enters your veins too, and no! 2 snake bites, not enough. Emma can't believe that she kicked out right back into the cover too. And Miss Houdat kicks out again. And Emma, frustrated, throwing a fit here. Oh, and what a move. Flipped up into a side takedown. Elbow drop as well on Miss Houdat. Looking for the moment of a lifetime to go to Halloween Havoc in New Orleans, Louisiana. Give Emma just their second pinfall loss as women's champion. Miss Houdat, top rope, take flight, sail through the night, boom! And Miss Houdat, the cover, the 1, 2, no, again! Emma not willing to give up yet. Woo! Big chop, boom! Yeah! Boom! Yeah! Boom! Boom! Yeah! Trading shots here. Jacksonville, contendership on the line. And Miss Houdat calling for more. Woo! From Houdat to Woo-dat here tonight. Oh, and the brawl for all. Miss Houdat. Oh, look at this combo. 10-piece, 12. Baker's dozen of punches off the ropes. Rebound. Miss Houdat drops low. Kinshasa. 1, 2. No. Oh! Miss Houdat giving it her all here tonight. But her all is not enough. Drop kick by Emma. Unbelievable contest here. Chuck always fair and balanced. Oh no. Kinshasa! Oh, tripped up! Miss Houdat countered the Kinshasa for a second time. Miss Houdat's hit more Kinshasas than Emma here tonight. Big boot, countered. Oh, Kinshasa again! Is the third time the charm. 1, 2, and Mrs. Houdat goes 3. And how about that? One of the greatest non-title matches I think we've ever seen. I need a name for this, so the Northern Light into that fisherman cutter. That's fancy. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it, man? I tell you what, Landmark. But I tell you what as well. For the second time in Emma's career, has been pinned as women's champion. Of course, once losing the title to Steph. Second time here tonight, non-title, against Mrs. Houdat. And it is not via any maneuver. Not 1, not 2, but 3 Kinshasas to take down the women's champ with her own maneuver. And Houdat learning a thing or two from tape study. And of course, her near and dear former tag team champion partner in Bama, who played a bit of a factor in this contest as well. But don't you think it's all cut and dry, ladies and gentlemen, as we are 2 weeks away. New Orleans, Louisiana might have home cooking for Miss Houdat, but remember last year, Miss Houdat fell to Steph at this very pay-per-view, in this very city, in that very arena. Can Miss Houdat make right on her previous wrongs, or will the unstoppable Emma Rose continue their reign of terror here in TSW? We're going to find out in a couple weeks. What I know right now is Miss Houdat celebrating here in Jacksonville, Florida. And truly an X factor in this women's division, an X factor here tonight, as Mrs. Houdat will face Emma. There will be no disqualifications, there will be no countouts, as at Halloween Havoc, it's Emma versus Miss Houdat in a bourbon street fight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it don't get bigger than that. Will the streak, the title reign of Emma, come to an end at Halloween Havoc in New Orleans against Miss Houdat in the bourbon street fight? We are going to find out when we get there, ladies and gentlemen. But what I do know is we get some more title matches tonight. We all know the main event. We all know the main event. We're talking Yunk. We're talking Joker. But good old surprise sprinkled in for you here tonight is I'm gonna make some of my champions defend those belts, because I think they got out easy a couple weeks ago. Good showing at pay-per-view, but they got out easy. Let's get it, baby. And of course, Chico, a great showing tonight. Do not, even better. Time for the rest of the dog pound to get into action, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the tag team champions in action here tonight. Surprise, motherfuckers. Of course, Jen and Nuggie are at ringside after a big title defense this last pay-per-view. Let's see who steps up to the dog pound here tonight. They claim they're dominant. They say they're the best. Let's see what they can do. Oh, shit! Oh, boy. This is a business just picked up. Business just picked up, ladies and gentlemen. In a big way. In a big way. Schmitty yet to hold gold in TSW. Animal at former trios, heavyweight, BMI, Universal Champion, has never held the hardcore title, but has never held the men's tag team as well. Of course, LeBron Meme did get the contendership for the Cruiserweight Championship earlier tonight, and he also, you beat his ass. You hit him in the back of the head with the championship belt. I don't think he's going to be here tonight. I don't think. You got ejected? Meme's in hospital. He's at the local medical facilities, Meme. And how about this one? Animal, of course, is Mr. Money in the Bank. He's holding that briefcase. He's waiting for the right time and place.
The following contest
Do some predictions.
match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger
2 minutes.
at a combined weight of 557
That should get interesting.
The
Controversy? No controversy. You cracked him in the back of the head with a fucking title belt. You think he's gonna be managing? Meme? You think he's gonna do that? LeBron ain't got. LeBron, come on.
At a combined weight of
You know how hard you hit him with that belt.
the World Tag Team Champions, the Monster, and the
Yeah, technically. I don't know if the ref saw that. I don't think Bama took. I don't know. Maybe a little controversy, but a loss nonetheless. And how about this one, as Raw Dog and Mech look to continue this reign, as it's starting to girth up, to be honest with you here, ladies and gentlemen. this title reign. They're nowhere close to the founding fathers, but the dog pound starting to, oh, and Mech and Animal? Oh, this is mouth-watering. This is a first-time matchup. We're gonna have a lockup out the gate. Mech gonna throw Animal in the corner and immediately tag into Raw. Never mind, countered, rolled up by Animal. Again, Mr. Money in the Bank, but he's being patient with that briefcase. We do have bets open. Make sure if you are live on Twitch, you're putting those bets in. Well, you can watch live on Twitch.
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Appreciate you, Mick. Oh, and Raw, big right hand to Animal, taking him off the apron. And shocker, Raw fighting dirty here tonight. Animal Irish ripped into their own corner here. And there's the tag into Raw. And I don't think we've ever seen Raw versus Animal in the ring here. And what is Mech setting up? Top rope. Pop up. Oh my God. Oh, and a tower of power. Too sweet to be sour. Funk you like a monkey. Ooh, yeah. And how about that tag team wrestling? Athletic, deceivingly so. Both Mech and Raw Dog. That's close. It's CSW during college football? I know, Vibe. I know. I was going to record this off air, but then I was like, if I'm going to record it to my face, why not just stream it as well? Right? Look at Frozen Light Pole. Throwing back in their corner here. Looking for another tag back in, but no. Animal with a big back shoulder counter flipped up, and that's a second roll up here by the Dog Pound. And I tell you what, the Dog Pound have taken some easy ways out. Of course, Team Canada the first time around, easy way out. Second time they earned that thing fair and square. Of course, Mech nearly cracking the lumbar of the opposition with that pretzel rack. No, they're not. Also, those are lampposts, not light poles. I love it so much. I tell you what, there are levels of heel versus heel that could work. And I think that's one we might have to look at. Not LB, though. Actually, yeah. Sometimes I talk too long. I'll DM LB. I actually have a pitch that might work for you guys. Oh my God! Did you just... Yo! These tag team, Mech and Raw, have been in the fucking booth. They have been in the training room. They are doing some wild moves, bro. And you know what? They're both super heavyweights, but Mech deceivingly athletic. You think about that monster mash 450 splash from Mech. And this could be an electric team to watch here. As you know, Raw might have the double knee braces like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he's got some moves, you know? But I tell you what, if I'm Animal, I'm getting a little worried. Yeah, get that tag into Schmitty. Clothesline. Animal maybe wanted to do it on his own here. Yeah, get out of there, bud. Tag into Schmitty. Schmitty, of course, kind of a replacement for LeBrun here. Because if you missed the program, meme not at ringside here. As he, you know, spoilers. New contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, and LeBrun took that personally and attacked him. Classic. So, of course, LeBrun ejected from the arena. Double shoulder tackle, and Schmitty's... Oh, Animal's taunting. He wants Raw. He saw the tag opportunity for Raw. Animal wants Raw one-on-one. Of course, Animal, Raw, both former heavyweight champions. Raw in the main event of 603 Mania last year in a multi-man match. Fatal four-way, of course, would be. Big clothesline again. Big meat hooks flying by Animal. Off the ropes. Rebound. Looking to lift him up, but a big knee lift of his own. Justified. LeBrun, I'd say there are absolutely levels to your justification. I do. I think end of the day, you took out Schmitty, who wasn't technically on the same page as you at the time, to allow Animal, your near dear friend, to take the opportunity. Now, Animal didn't appreciate it. Oh, nice super kick there. Held down, and Mech showing that athleticism. But, you know, I think, LeBrun, you are somewhat justified. And I think all good heels are justified. I think you're justified. I totally get it. Schmitty wasn't with you. You're gonna give an opportunity to your new team. And guess what? You went on to form a trios championship team. Oh my God. And Animal, the athleticism into the white noise. Bang! Oh, God damn it. And Jen. You can see Jen right there underneath the camera getting involved. while Chuck looking to tend to the turnbuckle cover. And Animal taking his eye off the ball, uncharacteristic. A true student of the game, you think he'd be a little bit better than that. Able to stay on the attack, big meat hook. We win. You're not wrong, LeBron. You're not wrong. LeBron, you are a two division champion. You are the only 2025 rookie, I do believe, to have 2 different division wins. I think. I could be mistaken. Oh, what's this? Oh, the stomp! And we talked about this tag team specialist showdown we're seeing right now. And this is fantastic. Animal's gonna tag into Schmitty here. Probably a smart call. Wall Street on top, baby. You're not wrong, Vibe. You're not wrong. You know, we talked about this earlier. Wall Street, 2 title belts. Of course, heavyweight, cruiserweight. Dog Pound, 2 title belts. Women's, men's tag. Gargantics, 2 belts. Trios, mixed tag. Inner Circle, 1 belt. Universal. Faction Warfare, baby. Yunk. Planet Yunk. Just him. 2 belts. Planet Yunk. 2 belts. And here we go, another tag in. Oh, there's gonna be bad news. Off the rope, springboard leg drop into a white noise of Mech Zone. Taking a move out of Animal's playbook with a tag team twist. But a twist. Yeah, Wall Street understood your desire to win. Same with LB. You know, I'll say it, LB did take some losses in the last, let's call it 3 months, without Wall Street. He picks up Wall Street, bang, bang, heavyweight champion, bang, bang. Oh, and the Tahana Bomb, thrown through the crust of planet Earth. Emma says, Dargan, I have need of your lawyer. Last time Dargan's lawyer got used, it fucked Clap out of a title rematch, so I don't think you want to use Dargan's lawyer. I wouldn't do it. I also do believe white powder is on the banned substance list, so that's a whole different issue. If you want to get the lawyers involved, we got you. Young is just built different, you ain't wrong. LeBron, earlier we were talking about my picks for, you know, like wrestler of the year, and I'm like, it's Young. I don't know if anyone can do anything else. Young could lose every match remaining, and I think Young still has a shot at wrestler of the year. Raw taunting, springboard, drop kick. Oh, Animal can't time that up right. Oh, God. Comms, man. No, definitely not LBJ. Definitely not. No. But Clap did enlist Dargan's lawyer as his lawyer, and it didn't go his way. I think if you're not in the Dargantics family and you enlist Dargantics lawyer, you will get fucked mercilessly by the lawyer. In a law way, like a paperwork fucking, not like, nope, stop. I tell you what, Animal's been in this match a large quantity this time here. Oh, throw in the ring post. And on a night where Vibe taken out, Craigie out, LeBron not here, Animal maybe, just maybe, should not have taken this open challenge. I know it's a chance at gold. I know it's a chance to beat Raw and Mech. I get this. But I tell you what, I don't, time and place. Time and place. I don't know if it's the time or place for Animal to take this title match. No, and a big neck breaker. Technically, that wasn't interference, technically. But yeah, I can't really. The biggest heel in the business trying to complain about heel antics, it's just not worth engaging in. It's just not worth it. Oh, attitude adjustment, no, countered by Raw. Yeah, no way Emma and Tony coexist. No, definitely not. They definitely couldn't. Plus, I think the Dargantics are a different type of heel. They're like a lovable heel. Oh my God, there's no way. I've never seen Raw hit this side of this. The monster smash. Oh no, the monster mash splash. Moonsault, and what a combo. Animal though to break it up. And typically it's Mech to hit the 450, but Raw busted out. I didn't think Raw had that in him. Like, I actually don't think it has in him. Oh, and Mech. The monster match splash the 450. Oh, Schmidt kicks out. Hey, no goddamn way. Yeah, Cheetah, come in, but Cheetah, sure, bud. Oh, and the pretzel rack. And Animal already used his breakup, and Schmitty might just be the weak link of the new way. Schmitty, that's a tough look, sir. Animal, no fault of his. Schmitty just got absolutely dominated at the end of that thing. Not pretty. Not pretty. But how about the tag team maneuvers throughout this contest? The alley-oop and the superplex tower of power style. Motherfuck that rack? Yeah, you ain't wrong, Landmark. That torture rack, the pretzel rack, I don't know if anyone has gotten hit by it and not lost later to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, might not have gotten every tap out, but goddamn, that move is fucking scary. That is a dominant move here in TSW. Schmitty's certainly taking the brunt of a lot of that attack. Animal, look at this athleticism. Flipping him up, down, all around into that bang, white noise. Air raid siren style offense. The Tahana bomb at ringside. That's a nasty impact there by Rada Schmitty. Absolutely vicious. And that breakup, we thought could have been the factor. Animal maybe a little late on that drop kick led to this comms ban. A couple milliseconds separated. Maybe a great match from an even better one if you're the new way. Schmitty unable to win his first tag titles or titles in general here in TSW. Animal took a bit of a beating here. I'm not sure we're gonna see him or not later tonight, but I tell you what, Wall Street's in a bad spot right now. Undoubtedly. Craigie Underground lost to Animal, beaten and battered vibe. If you guys saw earlier that screwdriver pile driver, I don't expect to see him for at least a week. I don't know. Time's of the essence here, Animal. And you might have just pissed away one of your opportunities. And the dog pound streak continues, reigning, defending, and Ross somehow remains the greatest tag wrestler in TSW history, despite maybe eyeballing the next big thing here in TSW, ladies and gentlemen. My God. I'll tell you what, I'm glad we did this thing live, pal, because, you know, this would have been fun by myself, but so much more fun with all you wonderful people. But we still got a couple more matches here tonight. Of course, the main event, Young First Joker. And I don't think I've mentioned this. We know it's BMI and Hardcore Tell on the line. But Joker's rematch clause? Fun house match. Joker has never lost a funhouse match in TSW history. But we're not there yet, as instead, we got one more dash of Wall Street on today's program. Wall Street's been like every segment. I love this. Feels like the Judgment Day of last year.
The following contest is scheduled.
And it's LB. LB is here.
Representing the Bank from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 240 pounds, Night Sky.
So, of course, Vibe taken out, Craigie taken out, LeBron ejected from the arena. This is Wall Street. This is what they got. This is it. But opportunity waits for no man. Doesn't mean you can't get a big one-on-one win, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, AJ will go against the man from Cobb County, Georgia. And from Finn's BMI title match, Blue's not here. I don't know what happened to Blue. I don't know where Blue is. Will he join Landmark? I do not know. I do not know. He might be back in the arena. He might have left, he might have come back. Maybe he left for Finn, back for Landmark? I don't like that. I don't know. Cobb County, Georgia. I'm on the bathroom, I'll be right back. And he is alone. Oh, okay. Of course, Landmark looks to take a piece out of the big apple that is known as Wall Street. Let's get it on, come on. I'll be honest, couldn't tell you right now if this is a Wall Street fight or not. I forgot the intro, it's already escaped me. Let's get it on, come on, baby. So I tell you what, numbers be dwindling for factions these days. A lot of injuries, a lot of beatdowns, left, right, and center. By the way, I did not pay out the last outcome. I apologize. We'll make sure we get a prediction for the main event of Yunk and Joker. Let him in! And Landmark getting hit with these big forearms early, and AJ unable to do a single thing to affect the offense of the big man, breaking that waist grapple. And look at this. This is just the giant that is Landmark. And this is an intimidating matchup and then some. Oh, and AJ lands on his feet. And counter for counter to start this matchup here. Big splash in the corner. And Landmark, big scoop slam. Oh, by the way, Drago home. I truly can't remember if I welcomed you in, Dargan. Welcome, maybe. 1-0 to the Arsenal and still top of the league. Love it. Friends don't fight, baby. Friends don't fight. You got him right. Friends don't fight. Friends don't fight. Listen, sucks my dip, but you have faith that we'll get back in the ring line. You ain't wrong there. You ain't wrong there. Get your swimmies on. Oh, and so this must be a standard matchup. I wasn't sure, and I'm very sorry, but yeah, Chuck removing the chair from the ring. This is a standard matchup here, guys. Oh, and how about this? The power bang, big choke slam by Landmark. And worth mentioning, it's been a couple months. Landmark still has the cast on that arm. I have spoke with some independent medical officials, and they do believe that this should be healed. Maybe it's being used intentionally, but I can't confirm nor deny at this moment. Of course, Landmark will face LBJ Halloween Havoc main event. We can confirm that will be a Wall Street fight. No DQ, no countouts, all that stuff. But the big question is where's Blue right now? Is Blue going to be back for Halloween Havoc? That's a big factor in this whole equation. But also, Phineas and Herb. We talked about it earlier. Finn lost a contendership in a big part because he was trying to help Landmark. You know, friends, family, don't fight certainly, but maybe you don't need to fight necessarily for your friends and family at all times. I do think it was a bit detrimental to Finn here tonight. So we'll see how that shakes out in the upcoming weeks as Finn looks to separate himself from the rest of TSW in the singles division this time around. Got very drunk last night. Apparently I bought a game called The Grinch Christmas Adventures. What? Wait, it's on Battle Pass? Game Pass, I mean? Bro, I want that game. That sounds fun, bro. AJ calling Landmark to his feet here. Oh, big deep arm drag takedown. Super kick, not quite getting all that one. Stiff strike by Landmark. I believe this is the first time Landmark and AJ have ever faced off inside the ring, whether it be a multi-man match or otherwise. And LBJ looking to uncover that turnbuckle. And that is no good, certainly. But you know, we are just minutes removed from Animal taking a big beating in that tag title match. On paper, Craigie, Vibe, LeBron, all gone. All gone. AJ's in a match. LB's all by his lonesome. But Animal, maybe misjudging the evening, decides to go for the tag titles when I don't know. Vegas got a good shot at a cash-in instead. But glass is breaking. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Glass is breaking. We got truly OG 1K in the goddamn house. Welcome in. Hope you're doing fan goddamn tastic. Rockets and TSW. Typically on Thursdays, But it's on a Saturday here today. Appreciate you for coming through. Count of 8 and Landmark about to get a count out loss to AJ. Count of 9. Oh, and Landmark able to break it. Member berries, baby. Yo, truly OG, I appreciate you. The absolute best. We have a kind of bit of a crit. Once you want to scream and fight, if you lose, remember getting you never get member berries. I don't know about that. I think, you know, as the commissioner, the owner, operator, I think turnabout's fair play. I think it's been abundantly clear over recent weeks and months that you're willing to cut corners, cheat and attack, and do dastardly things to win matches. So tonight, minor interference by Bama, which technically didn't actually affect the match at all because you dominated the next 5 minutes. Yeah. We're gonna brush that under the rug. Sweep it. Make sure you guys follow Truly OG. What are we rocking? Are we rocking some WWE as well, I presume? What are you gonna do? You doing Universe as well? You doing some of the other stuff? I know I was getting some of the Island action, the Island Nikki Bella Goldberg pack. I ended up buying because I was like, oh yeah, I want you guys. We're gonna do a quick once over before innings end. Yeah, I don't think that was a DQ technically. Oh my God, the Eclipse, the top rope, Jedi mind trick. Oh, but AJ trying to get Landmark away from the ropes. This might not be enough now. 2. No, and a kick out by Landmark. And we don't see that often from AJ. AJ digging deep here. The top rope Jedi mind trick. Yeah, Universe did my appeal called Monarchy. Oh, I like that. Were you in the UK for that show? Just Monarchy makes me think. Of course. Show some love though. I love some Universe mode in the community here. Big clothesline. Well, minor interference didn't affect the match at all. Restart. That was different because that directly changed a count out. And that was also not a pre-roll cinematic. But obviously you were not here for today's match, Dargan, so I can't fault you for that, not knowing that. But yeah, pre-match cinematic, we can't, come on. If it happened in the match, I would definitely be with you on that, but it was a pre-match cinematic pre-roll that's built into the game. Yeah, you can't call it, you can't be the boy who cried wolf on this one, you know what I'm saying? Yes, love it. Love it. We did a good UK tour earlier in the year, but we might do another one around the holidays. LB, what are you thinking? LB, you thinking if you retain at Halloween Havoc over that heathen Landmark, you want to do a UK tour? I got you. Overrule my circuitry. Neither mine. It was the 9 seconds. The dude didn't get spat, picked him up, throw him in the ring. Yeah. Well, guess what? At the end of the day, you won back the title, and you're a 2-time champion. So go fuck yourself, Dargan. If anything, it was better for you to have lost that match because you became a multi-time champion. Haven't tried the game yet? You might be able to get a refund. Blame your imaginary son. Yes, definitely do it. Dude, definitely do that. Big kick out, 2-0. To be that same dude, I'm on decent authority. You started playing Fortnite. I don't know who you're talking about. Pat? Landmark? AJ? Oh, Animal? I tell you, the other day when we raided Animal, I was kind of trying to sell to him to play Fortnite. If Animal's on Fortnite, I will tell my wife that it's not happening and that I'm playing Fortnite with Animal. And a snatch power slam. Sorry, spine buster, snatch spine buster. Vintage offense by Landmark. Sorry, I'm in chat. This is the problem. I always say, if I get too much in chat, oh, never mind, AJ, you're fucked. Never mind, match is over. The sharpshooter reaching for the ropes. The ropes are right there. Oh, and he can reverse it. No one gets out of the sharpshooter. Nobody. And again, that big punch by that casted hand. Still not sure if he really needs that. Oh, the rake of the eyes. Rebound. Big enziguri by one AJ. Need him on a Friday? Yeah, I don't know if he'd be around during the day on Fridays, but I think a Saturday feels very plausible. Dude, we could teach animals so much about Fortnite while being funny, entertaining, and not mean. Float over DDT, and I I tell you what, AJ has shown some incredible flashes in this matchup. It's been a while since we've seen him in singles action. Been a while since we saw him against a super heavyweight. And he's looking good right now. This is a tough matchup, but you gotta remember there's no blue right now. Of course, Finn not at ringside as well, as he took a beating between the backstage brawl and that BMI championship match. Although, you know, we definitely touch on the Finn situation certainly earlier in this matchup. One. Kick out at one. Never go down with King of the Ring, only need one arm to pin Landmark. Yeah. Was a hell of a brawl, though. You guys were like 20 minutes in when that happened. And Chuck worried about the turnbuckle cover. Big splash in the corner. Stomps by Landmark. More boots to faces, boots to asses here. Slow this pace down to molasses. Yeah, I don't play any video game for victory unless it's a sports game. Choke slam! Like, yeah, if I have you in like Madden or like MLB, maybe I'd like to win. I'd prefer a better, but for pew-pews, I don't care who I'm playing with. I just want us to chuckle. I want some chucks and gigs. Oh no! Jedi mind trick! Following the distraction! LBJ distracting Landmark! Oh, I'll be goddamned! I'll be a monkey's fucking uncle. Distracted by LBJ, Landmark turns his head away, gets his eye off the ball. And that is a losing streak, but Landmark will have another opportunity next week. We will make sure Landmark has another opportunity to get this win back and get a win streak going into pay-per-view, because he kicked out of some fucking offense there. But how about AJ? AJ pitting the number one contender for the heavyweight championship, a former heavyweight champion, and possibly the next heavyweight champion. AJ? Sir? That's a big win. That's a big win. It's a big win, ladies and gentlemen. I can also confirm with one match remaining, it is way too early. Raw, you around still? Warzone? Let me know, baby. Light work. I don't know about light work, but a good win. But a good win. Wall shoot on top right now. Tell you what, there's some drama with the founding fathers. You know, I think Finn, I know he wants to help Landmark, but I just don't know if that's the best for him. I don't know if putting his neck out in a situation that doesn't really involve him is the best choice. But I do know Blue wants to help Landmark fully. I just don't know where Blue was tonight. Was he attacked again? Did he have an early flight? Was it the Golden Corral early bird special? I'm not certain. Wait. And Landmark. Oh, Landmark says fuck you and fuck you too. I'm out. Pulls a half-baked. Fuck you. Fuck you. Landmark lays out both the man he lost to and the man he'll face in 2 weeks. And that's Landmark for you, ladies and gentlemen. He might take a loss, but he says, fuck you, I'm still gonna beat your ass, for lack of a better term. If he's not around, if you want to rock some 2K or even Fortnite, possibly Dargan. Yeah, we'll see, because I did previously kind of have a brief agreement. Landmark sliding down the rankings like tears down Sabrina's legs. That's a good one right there. The early bird special from K&W. I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny. It's a Saturday. The hours are a little different, from what I understand. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. We've had a lot of stories and controversy and interferences. This match is a little bit different. BMI title, hardcore title, 46-0 as Big Daddy Yunk defends against the former champion and maybe the one behind the 46-1. Joker, PhD, the doctor will see you, ladies and gentlemen. And this is no regular match. This is the Funhouse, baby. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm very worried.
European Hardcore and Super Heavyweight Championship.
Here he is, the former champion. And I tell you what, I truly believe few wrestlers, champions, have made such a large impact in such a short amount of time than Joker did. Literally running through some of XAG's finest, starting with Roy, Westman, Rowdy, Prodigy. Line them up, knock them back for the Doctor. But Yunk, different animal all together. 46-0. Predictions are live. Great shout here. Of course, if you're on Twitch, you can predict us live.
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Thank you, Mick. Appreciate you, sir. Former tag champion, was tag team wrestler of the year, by the way. Tag team of the year with the Disciples and Raw Dog. Former BMI champion. Tonight, though, he's against a force of nature. I forgot 2 belts. Hold on, let me pull myself. And here he is, the first man in TSW history to hold 2 singles championships. Big Daddy Yunk. No camera, of course, as we want the full vibe of this entrance. This is incredible. 2 fucking belts, this man. Undeniable. Death, taxes, Yunk. Inevitable. Inevitable. This is not one title. Both titles. We talked earlier. If Yunk is in a spot where he could defend both titles, he will be forced to defend both titles. Whether in the same match or twice in the same night.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 420 pounds, Dr. Death.
Get those bets in, baby. Nothing could elevate Joker quite like being the one behind the one. Ladies and gentlemen.
European Hardcore Champion and the Super Heavyweight Champion, the King.
46-0. Hardcore BMI champion. But he's against a different number. 4-0. Yes, indeed. Since returning, Joker is 4-0 in his stipulation. Now, he maybe lost that one early on, you know? But since becoming BMI champion, 3 funhouses and the... 2 funhouses, the steel cage, and the cell, undefeated in his stipulation since becoming BMI champion, is Joker. Will that continue, or will Yunk be the first man to defeat Joker in his stipulation as a BMI competitor? Yeah, let me know. If not, go store on my social. Those are sometimes tough to fit into shows when they don't always fit. We'll see. Don't be too rude, though. Oh, and a monster meat hook of a clothesline. So this is a Funhouse Rules match. Falls count anywhere. No DQ, no count out. Oh my God. We're about a minute in and Joker's busted open. Joker is busted open. Yeah, you're sick? Yeah, don't fucking cut a sick promo. Nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. Yeah, bully everyone to where they don't even want to face you again. That's a good strategy, Dargan. It's a real good strategy. It's working. And Joker able to break the grapple. Hard ash up over the top, down to the outside. And we have 8.4 on Yunk to 7 single points on Joker. God, do I hope Joker wins. In general, I'd love that. Because I think we're ready. I want to put someone over. And I think Joker's the perfect person to put over here. Former tag champion could become hardcore champion alongside a 2-time BMI champion. Would only need 2 belts to become a Grand Slam. Of course, his Grand Slam becomes a big storyline here in TSW Season 2. And Joker and Yunk both looking for different weapons. Yunk has got a bike horn. Oh, it actually makes the noise? Yes. Yes. Oh, my bad. I'll be angry, but I'll keep it within reason. Oh, yeah, I mean, you just fucking do whatever you want, you know? You're a heel. Fucking cut your promo. Just don't make, as long as it's not personal, I don't care. Like, nothing that's ever happened in TSW has bothered me. I'll tell you that much. None of this shit bothers me. Might it bother some other people who are soft or maybe have other issues? Surely. There have been some things in TSW, but I don't fucking care. Do it up, baby. It ain't fucking real. It's a video game. It's fucking AI wrestling. Like, if people take it personally, regardless of who's wrestling, what they're doing. Oh God, Janice! Oh my God! Oh my God, the nails to the back. Young somehow kicks out. But yeah, I don't fucking care. If people are taking anything that's happening in TSW personally, I don't want to be rude, but like, I don't know, grow up a little bit, right? Like, we're all fucking adults. We're all adults. Or most of us, I would think. Right? Fucking stop being annoying. Stop. Stupid. It's for fucking fun. Come on. Bron, I know you do. Oh, and the bowling pin here by Yunk. Rolled through by Joker. Stiff strike back into the barricade. And you gotta keep an eye on that, the nail bat at ringside. Oh, and he just rolled through it. Of course, Janice, made famous by Abyss and TNA through the Full Metal Mayhem Monsters Brawl style matchups. That's because you a bitch. Yeah, it's not worth it. Like, I'll agree with whatever anyone says in DMs, but like, I'm still gonna feel differently about the end result, you know? Big half mount punches here by Yunk. Throwing Joker back in the ring. You don't have to pin him inside the ring. Falls will count anywhere. Bron's here, LeBron's here. I got Brandon. JG would be 5. LOL. If by the end of this match, yes. If I don't hear anything different, I'm down. But I did previously agree to other things, technically. Oh, and that Funhouse mallet. Oh, and Young should have dropped the Funhouse mallet. That mallet's been a big part of past Funhouse matches, BMI and hardcore matches in conjunction. Laser. Young card Irish whip off the ropes, rebound. Oh, rake in the eyes there by Joker. Oh my God, Joker with a jackknife power slam. Oh my God, did you see the torque behind that? No, kick out by Young. Oh my God. The punchline, the pop-up Samoan spike, the cover, the 2, oh my God, no 3. Kicked out by Yunk. And Yunk might be on the ropes here, ladies and gentlemen. Yunk might be in trouble. And Joker's going those size 17 clown shoes. Oh, he just throws it at Yunk. The steel toe clown shoe is a factor. Gotta play point guard with a small forward build. No, not LeBron. Amsterdam. Yeah, we don't need that. Especially if we're leaning and beaning, bro. We're leaning, beaning, greening, and beaning. Come on now. Yunk, head of steam, big splash. No! Oh, he eats the turnbuckle. Slides, big chop block. We were massive. That's what she said. Kicked off here by Joker. I'm gonna ignore chat for a few. I want to lock in. I feel like we're getting somewhere here. We've been in this match for a few minutes here. Oh, big running power slam, vintage Yunk offense. And remember, Joker got busted open about a minute of this matchup. The blood pouring down the head, chipping away at the face paint. Yeah, the one day Dargan wasn't around, that was the worst 2K day. It turns out my enjoyment of 2K is directly involved with if Dargan's there. Oh, tsunami! Oh! No good on the tsunami! Oh, Joker, vicious punches. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joker. Top rope. Big spiraling headbutt. The chin check. What is this cover? What was that? Oh, forget the cover. An STF by Joker. Maybe an STFU. Shut the fuck up, champ. What was that pinfall? He like hit a splits on him like Melina. Drops down low. Big meat hook of a clothesline. And Joker nearly beat Yunk at Battle Bowl, but that was hometown. That was Cleveland, Ohio, Believeland. Big clothesline. That was Saturday's main event. Second time I did that. I forgot there was a Saturday's main event like 3 different times. Fuck me. Terrible at this job. Yeah, Joker just wants the Freaky time, bro. Well, Freaky Friday. Freakier Friday. Now streaming. Not sponsored. I wish I was. Kick out. Oh my god, and Joker pouring blood on the mat here. Oh! Oh my god, jump to ringside and Joker's back up. That sick bastard's back up. Joker in a bad spot. Young maybe thinking running powerbomb. Big splash in the corner, and Yunk locked and loaded. Vintage Yunk countered. Oh my god! Oh my god! Joker just absolutely took the wind out of the sails of Yunk. That was a nasty punch. Big splash! Oh my god! And that knockout punch might have just changed the trajectory of this matchup. Cover 2. Punchline! Joker! 46 and 1! 2! No! Oh man, and we are in the thick of it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 titles on the line, BMI and Hardcore. Yunk's undefeated streak on the line, and he takes a table to the face. And all good things must come to an end any given Thursday, Saturday, Sunday here in TSW. We're locked in. Joker up right in that barricade. Nasty impact. Death those steel steps are going to decapitate the opposition. Oh, spiked it down. Wish you show up to 1 in 10 TSW shows and win 50 matches in a row. Well, you know, it'd be like that. It'd be that when you work during the daytime. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Hey man, if we only booked the people we saw, we'd have like a 10-man roster. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. We'd have like a 20-man roster, maybe 25. No women's division. We'd have one woman in the division. Maybe actually we'd have 2 women in the division. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 on a good day. Snapping the arm back. That's the left arm, though, not necessarily the punch line. Of course, look at that Samoan spike and Young top rope. Say goodnight, Joker. Young takes flight. Oh, big splash. Oh, my God. Young. Jesus, no. Young's got those seals. Oh, my God. The V of the stairs right to the throat. Young, tsunami. Oh. Ain't no way. And here we go. Young big splash. Joker gets out the way. Joker. Clothesline glancing blow, but Young overhand right shades at Chuck Liddell over the top rope. Young. What is Young thinking? Oh my God, no Young. Oh, DDT! DDT on the ring apron, and there's blood. There's blood on the ring apron where Joker's head impacted. And Joker will not say quit, will not give up. Drop kick! Holy shit, Joker! Oh my God. Oh my God, picture, that's a big man too. No, okay. That's a big man for a big drop kick. Big knee. Man, it's a family, for God's sake. You ain't wrong there, sir. And Joker, the blood over the face, the ring stained by the blood. I don't think that's even... Young is... Never mind. I'll be fucking dead. I was gonna say, is Young even bleeding? He is now. Good song, but way too happy. I need something maybe a little angry. Oh, shot to the gut with a bowling pin. Stiff wood to the insides, outsides, all the sides. Countered by Joker. Oh my God. Choke slam by Joker. Joker now those steel steps in hand. Young is down. Slamming the steps, countered by Young. Joker, Young up on the shoulders, power slam with authority. The cover, this could be it. 46-1, new champion. No, kicked out at 1. Young kicked out at 1. Joker, big fists flying, big beat down on the champ. The champ. Young to the apron, dragged up to his feet here. Joker stunner. The head snapping back in a vicious maneuver. Oh my God. Looking for the punchline maybe, but no, countered by Young. Joker strikes again. Just like the Empire. He strikes back. Oh my God. J-Bomb. Oh God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Joker! That's your Joker! Oh God. Oh, Joker, brother, that could have been it. Why so unserious? Doesn't know what to do with the stairs, the table. Oh my God! Oh, and Young just got thrown in the crowd by Joker! Oh my God! Holy shit! 1, 2! Oh. And Young, clothesline counter, and Young's back alive! Young, oh, the cover, and Chuck joins the crowd. LB, I was thinking the same thing. Chuck, you can't see the shoulders here, brother. Oh my God. This is insane. Holy shit. And Young going deep in the crowd. You can see some weapons back there. Clothesline by Joker. Yeah, Chuck hauling ass. And they're battling the TSW faithful here. BMI, hardcore title on the line. Falls will count anywhere. Big strikes up on the shoulder. Scoop slam by Young. Sweep the leg. Joker, big forearm, nobody home. Just slamming into the concrete here in the concourse. Up on the shoulders. White Norton, shades of Animal. We saw that in the tag title match. And the splash. And we're getting weird with Gino. We're getting weird 28 months with Gino, baby. Clothesline by Joker. And what electric finish to this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Big boots to the face here. Boots to face, boots to asses here. Joker back towards the weaponry. Maybe a battle inside that area. No. Oh, and another big shot. And I appreciate you, Gino. 28 months in the goddamn house, you fucking legend. Big leg across that arm, and Young's in trouble. Some fans are still watching the ring. They're watching the Jumbotron. They're confused. This is insane. Anything could go right now. Oh, big forearm! Joker a second time, third time at one of these competitors. I want to see them fight in that area. That's so cool. Big counter, knee to the gut, big strikes. Young! Bang! Sit out, bomb! Come on, Younkie. And there it is, vintage Young gut wrench. Powerbomb. 1, 2 in the crowd, through it. Oh no! Holy shit! Holy shit! This is fucking insane. Oh! And Joker tossed him on the concrete. Toss him. Joker, maybe for a second time, not staying on the attack here. Big knee. Young. Oh, Buster! Oh! Big Young rocks. Big Young rocks. And here it is, the big ending. Oh, and no, what a match. That's maybe Chuck. A little slow here, but that on the concrete is enough. Oh my God. We talked about this on the pre-show. Young is my pick for Wrestler of the Year, but he keeps making these matches better and better. How the hell is Young getting better in October? This is incredible. 47 and 0. But I tell you what, Joker might have given Young his 2 best matches. And there is no hyperbole. There is no exaggeration. If you guys saw these I thought it was done here. I thought that was it. Next thing you know, they're in the fucking crowd. You crazy bastards, you. These guys are incredible, man. I tell you what, Young continues, but Joker. This last month and a half, Joker, so you have impressed. I still don't know how you counted that, Chuck. The spotlight didn't make sense. And Chuck, a couple extra seconds to get there, but you eat a big ending on the concrete? Yeah, you're probably down and out. Love the visual, hate the audio. They did not call that right. But how about this man? 47-0, and he is officially defended both titles. He is your reigning defending BMI Hardcore Champion, and the Tank is the face of TSW. For now. Wow, what an electric show. Glad we did that live. We'll do it live, pal. Glad we did that live, pal. That was a fun one. That main event delivered in a big way. That was gangster as fuck. So good. So good. Well, of course, we're 2 weeks away from Halloween Havoc. We'll have our regular scheduled Thursday Throwdown next week. That'll be our go-home show 2, the pay-per-view. Got some contenderships to settle up. We have some more BMI contenders. We have a tag contender to decide upon. Tag team action, maybe. So make sure you guys are locked and loaded as always on TSW, whether live on Twitch or on YouTube. Show some love. Well, we'll catch y'all next week. Until then, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Notify bell, ding activated, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Woo. Appreciate you. Bye. Bring the pain.